Hello, thank you so much for joining me. This is a yoga class focused on strengthening and stretching our shoulders, chest, upper back. We will be doing inversions against the wall, so you'll want to have a wall available to you to walk your feet up. And we do quite a few inversions in general. So if inversions aren't really your thing, just know that you can always take child's pose or whatever pose you want to do instead of an inversion at any time. Let me push play. Okay. So we'll start in a comfortable seat. And we'll ground down with our breaths. I do have a sick kitten here. CocoBaby is sick, so if she's meowing a lot, we do not judge. Everyone needs their mommy when they're sick. Anyway, Coco and I are going to start by grounding down. So find a comfortable position, any way that's comfortable for you. You can lean against a wall too if that feels good. And close your eyes. Allow your breath to begin naturally. And take note of your shoulders. Do they feel tight? Do they feel relaxed? How close are they sitting towards your ears? How tucked in are they against your rib cage? When you inhale, do your shoulders lift with your breath? And when you exhale, do they fall? How do your shoulders interact with your ribs? How do they interact with your spine? Take note of these things because at the end of class, we'll take a moment to notice the changes. You can flutter your eyes open. Inhale, raise both arms up. Exhale, bring one arm down, lean to the side, and now relax your neck and draw big circles with your arm. Side body stretch and arm circle. And then we switch directions. Keep your neck relaxed. Just move your arm in a different way. Good. One more breath. Great. And now push off the ground. Gently come to a seat and we switch sides. Arm down, other arm over your head. Relax your neck and start to draw big sweeping circles. As much space as you can manage without hitting your cat. Good. And now switch directions. Okay, come back to the center. Wrap your hands around your knees. Inhale, pull your shoulders back, flare your chest. Exhale, tuck your belly button to your spine. Push your hands into your knees, curve your back. Inhale, lift up, look up. Exhale, press belly button in. One more time. Good. And come back into the center. Undo the knees and come into a quadruped or tabletop position. Flex your feet here. Inhale, cow, Exhale, cat. And now from here, push your hips back to your heels and then push your shoulders over your fingers. Come through center, we go again. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Shift weight over heels. Shift shoulders over fingers. One more time. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Weight over heels. And then weight over fingers. And release. Relax your feet. Turn your palms face up. Bend your elbows. Rock from side to side. Getting as much of the back of your hand on the ground as possible. Good. One more deep breath. Great. And now come back up onto your hands up, place hands onto your tailbone, push your elbows back, lean forward, relax your head and neck. Breathe here, engage your glutes. One more deep breath. Good. Come back to the center. Move your hands away from your knees, flex your feet, raise into a downward dog, and then bend one knee at a time. Make sure though that you're bending your elbows too. This class is all about shoulders, so we use this elbow sway to warm up our shoulders. Here's 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Now from downward dog, hinge forward into your plank. You might need to extend the distance. Hold here just a moment, spread your fingers out. Make sure your hips are in line with your shoulders. Engage your core. Another deep breath. Beautiful. And release. Bring your knees down to the ground. Push back onto your heels again. This time raise your fingertips off the ground. Excuse me, keep your fingertips on the ground. Raise the heel of your hand off the ground. Head between your elbows. One more breath. Good. And now come on up, hands underneath shoulders again. This time we turn our fingers to face the side of our mat and we rock from side to side. Another wrist warm up. And now go in circles. And switch directions. Beautiful. Find those fingertips again, so heel of hand off. Give me some very deep cats and cows, focusing on your rib cage. So the rib cage goes between your arms, you look forward, the rib cage pushes up. One more. Release. Elbows come down underneath shoulders. We step back into another version of plank, and here we're pushing forward and backward on our toes and our heels. Inhale for a full rock. Exhale for a full rock. Slow, smooth, steady breath. One more. Beautiful. Drop your hips down. We come to Sphinx pose. Puff up your chest, lift your chin, look toward the sky, or close your eyes. And now release. Here, we take our arm to a cactus shape to the side. The opposite toe lifts, and then we wind over and across our body for a chest opener. Also such a nice shoulder stretch. And now come through center and let's switch. Left arm out to the side in a cactus, right foot up, rotate on, or I should say just switch sides. Opposite arm. Let your head relax to the ground if you can. One more breath. And now come in through the center. From here, toenails are on the ground. Hands sweep back towards your glutes. As you inhale, lift the legs and the arms, hold here. Squeeze your chest between your arms, lift your thighs higher. Pull the belly in, it should feel like it's a bowl against the ground. One more breath. And now let your palms open up, bring your left ear to the mat, look to your right and relax your elbows. Enjoy this stretch. How your breath stretches your back and your chest just by laying in this position. Let's add some intensity. Sweep your hands up over your head. Forehead to the ground. Inhale, lift your thighs and your arms, hold here. Shoulders slide back, maybe gaze between your fingers. Feel the power, feel the control. One more breath. And then hands sweep back, again they face up, this time right ear to the mat, look left. Now come to the center, reach back with your hands and grab onto your feet. If you can't grab your feet, you could use a band or something like it to wrap around your feet. Hold here for a moment, resting your forehead on the mat. And now allow your knees to open wide, your feet to open wide. Bring your hands under your head and rock your legs from side to side. We're going to go into that one more time. Your option will be floor bow. I'm also going to show you how you can do it with a band. So if you have a cloth band like you might typically use for something like bar class, you can start with the band around your feet or put it here when you're already here, and then you can use that to try to open your shoulders. You kick into the band and maybe lift up as I'm showing you. If your feet are together and your knees are wider, that's okay, but don't let your knees go too wide. It will cause back irritation. And if you don't need the band, then you have your feet and you kick up. A couple more breaths here in your floor bow. Big shoulder opener. Good. One more breath. And release. Excellent. You can keep those bands nearby. We'll probably use them again. Bring your hands underneath your shoulders, flex your feet, and move your glutes over your knees. Extended puppy. Reach your hands forward. Try to get your chin and chest to the ground, gazing between your fingers. Forehead to the mat, walk the hands back in, and find your quadruped position. Re-engage your core. Inhale, left arm up, look to the sky. Exhale, thread the needle, bend the right elbow. Again, inhale, left arm up. Exhale, thread in under. One more time. And this time we stay. Left arm underneath the body, right arm up and overhead. If you'd like more of a shoulder opener, right hand to the sky and then around behind the low back, grabbing for inside of left thigh. Raise the right hand up, place it underneath your nose, and then come through center. From here, flip your feet, widen your knees, and press back into a frog pose. You might need to open your feet slightly wider. Good. Rock it out since this is the first time we're here. Oscillating between one heel then the other. Once you've gotten the wiggles out, sit your hips towards the ground, elbows towards your knees, hands to heart. Look just over your nose. Press your elbows into your knees a little bit harder. One more breath. Beautiful. Bring your hands forward. Walk all the way out into a full plank position. And we'll take our first chaturanga to the ground. Elbows to your chest. Roll your toes over. Lift your chest, look up. come back down. Flex your feet, push through plank, and then lower the knees to the ground in your tabletop again. Engage core. Inhale, right arm to the sky. Exhale, thread the needle. Inhale up. Exhale through. One more round. And now hold. Right ear to the mat. Bring left arm overhead. Or if it felt good like last time, take left hand to the sky, go around behind the lower back, grab for inside of right thigh. And release. Left hand in front of face, right hand comes down to the ground. Again, we flip our feet, we walk back, drop our heels immediately and go into our frog pose. Now we can do a shoulder opener. So keeping the right arm inside the right knee, it comes to the ground. Left arm raises up. Stay here with nice wide arms, or wrap your hands around so that they meet near your right glute. Again, this is a place where you can use that cloth band. So how it would look is you take the band probably into your right hand, and then you flip it around, reach for the band with your left hand. If that's difficult, try the other way. Start with band in left, reach around. It's probably easier that way, honestly. And now we'll switch sides. So if you're using the band in right hand, left hand down, and then you bring the band around and capture. No matter what, that left thumb has to flip toward the ground in order for you to be able to get this stretch. We're looking up over the right shoulder. And one more breath. And release. Very nice. We walk forward again for another chaturanga. All the way down. And maybe a lower cobra after that frog pose. Back down. Flip your feet, push through plank, downward facing dog. Beautiful. Take a few breaths here. Slide the shoulders down your back and drop the heels toward the ground. Good. Inhale, right leg to the sky. Exhale, right knee to right elbow. Inhale, right leg to the sky. Exhale, right foot between the hands. Drop the left heel down. Inhale up into warrior two and hold. Right knee is over right ankle. Turn your palms face up. Squeeze your shoulders. Go in a big circle and around. Face up and squeeze and maybe get further. We're trying to get the deepest rotation we can out of our shoulder blades. One more time. Good. Now flip the thumbs up. Exhale, side angle. Right hand is inside the right leg, maybe even all the way down to the ground. We're looking up toward the left thumb and sinking our hips as far to the ground as we can. Good. One more breath. Now keep left foot where it is. Bring left hand to the ground. Raise the right arm up for a twist. Make sure that right knee is still directly over right ankle. Look toward the right thumb. Beautiful. Frame your right foot, lift your left heel, step back, and now a full chaturanga. Lower and hover. Inhale, chest up and through. Exhale, roll over, down dog. Good. Let's go to the other side. Inhale, left leg to the sky. Exhale, left knee to left elbow. You swing forward in plank. Inhale, left leg to the sky. Exhale, left foot in between your hands. Spin your right heel open. Inhale up into warrior two. Let's begin to roll those shoulders. So it's a big circle around in one direction, big circle in the other. Feel this happening within your shoulder girdle, all the way around your shoulder blade and your armpit. One more. Good, and now hold, shoulders over hips. Flip the thumbs up. Exhale, left hand inside left leg, right arm to the sky in a straight line. If you get your hips low enough, you can bring that left hand to the ground. Try to keep the right little toes against the ground. You can stretch your neck if that feels good. You can look down as well. One more breath. Okay, keep the right foot the way it is. Bring the right hand down, probably under the right shoulder. Left arm raises up, and we look to the left. Notice if this side, the twist is easier than the other. 2 more breaths. Good. Lift your right heel up. Bring both of your hands down to the ground. Frame out the foot. Inhale, left foot back. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana with the hover. Inhale, chest up and through. Exhale, flip over. Downward dog. Breathe. Good. Okay, from here, we're gonna drop one elbow to the ground at a time, but keep our legs straight. It's not very easy. I also suggest relaxing your neck, looking towards your knees or your toes. Just one elbow at a time. If the other elbow has to bend a little bit, that's okay. But we're trying to keep the elbow straight. We have 2 and 1. Beautiful. Inhale, right leg up to the sky. Exhale, right knee to your nose. Tuck your chin. Inhale, right leg to the sky. Exhale, right foot between your hands. Drop your left foot. Inhale into warrior two, like earlier. Exhale, side angle pose again. But this time, if you'd like to go for the bind, you would have the band in your left hand. You'd bring it behind your low back, trying to meet your hands around your right glute. Without the band, if you can grab your fingers, then you should grab your wrist. Or try. Two more breaths. Beautiful. Bring the right hand down. Bring the left arm up. Now lift your left foot. Bring both hands down and frame out your right leg again. Good. From here, we lower our left leg. Inhale, raise both arms up. Exhale, left elbow to right knee. Relax left toes. Find a deep twist. Trying to line up the thumbs with the sternum. Looking over your right shoulder. One more breath. Good. Come to the center. Plant both hands. Inhale, lift left knee. Exhale, maybe Akapata Chaturanga Dandasana. Hover your right, lower down. Inhale, up and through. Exhale, over. Good. Let's find the other side. Inhale, legs to the sky. Exhale, left knee to the nose. Inhale, up. Exhale, left foot between your hands. Inhale, drop right heel, warrior two. Exhale, side angle pose. Or with or without the band, find your bind. Sink your hips. Don't be afraid of the discomfort. One more breath. Good. Left hand comes down, right hand comes up. Now lift your right foot, bring both hands down to the ground. Frame out your left foot, drop your right knee, drop your toes. Inhale, both hands up, prayer. Exhale, right elbow to left thigh. Breathe. One more breath. Good. Come through the center, maybe that Ekapada Chaturanga. Lift your right knee, slide your left foot back, lower down to a hover. Inhale, chest up and through. Exhale, roll over, downward facing dog. Okay, we have that elbow drill again. Instead of one at a time, we bring both elbows down, press them up, bring them down, press them up. Eye of your elbow should face the front of your mat. Press your hands deep into the ground. All fingers are spread wide. Good. We have 3. We have 2. One more. And up. Beautiful. Bend your knees and come back into a kneeling position. This time with your feet flexed. Inhale, hands come up. Exhale, hands to your lower back, squeezing your elbows back. If you'd like to go further into this camel, wrap your hands around your heels, push your hips forward, open head and neck. Squeeze your glutes. Good. One more breath. Take your hands to your low back, push your hips down, come all the way up. Good. And now sit back onto your legs, or we're gonna be here for a minute, so if you'd like to sit in a different way, you can. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, right elbow underneath left. Grab for wrists or for fingers. Roll the shoulders down. Inhale, elbows toward the sky. Exhale, elbows towards your chest. Again, up. And down. One more round. Now you will need to meet me on your knees like this, because we'll inhale, reach our hands back towards our ankles. Exhale, chin to chest. Your forehead will come to your knees, and the top of your head will come to the ground. Rabbit pose. One more breath. And now come all the way back. Glutes towards your heels. Sit up. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, left arm underneath right. Grabbing for wrist or for fingers. Roll the shoulders down. Thumbs start in front of the nose. Inhale, elbows to the sky. Exhale, elbows to your chest. Inhale, as the elbows go up, the shoulders go down. Exhale, down. One more. Good. And release. Beautiful. Roll the shoulders. Okay. We add another element to our standing poses. So come forward, raise the glutes, downward dog. Let some blood go back to your knees. Inhale, right leg to the sky. Exhale, right knee across your body to left elbow in plank. Inhale, right leg to the sky. Exhale, right foot in between your hands, left heel drops. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, side angle pose. We're just gonna add on an inhale, reverse triangle, straightening right leg. Exhale, circle sweep, hands down, both hands to the ground. Lower the left knee, relax the left toes. Raise arms up, find your twist over, left elbow to right thigh. You can stay here or you can find a bind. So with the band, you would take the band into the right hand. Honestly though, first I suggest using your right hand to squeeze, your left hand underneath your thigh towards your belly button, and then right hand comes around and the hands grab the band. If you don't need the band, you simply wrap both hands around and they'll probably meet somewhere underneath your belly button thigh region. Look over your back shoulder. Such a nice upper back and shoulder stretch. One more breath. Good. Come back to the center. Just one inhale, cleansing, arms lift, maybe lean back. Exhale, hands down. Lift your left leg, whatever version of chaturanga you'd like to go through. Inhale, chest out and through. Exhale, roll over, down dog. Inhale, left leg to the sky. Exhale, left knee across to the right elbow. Inhale, left leg to the sky. Exhale, foot lands between the hands. Drop the right heel down. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, side angle pose. Inhale, reverse triangle, straightening left leg. Exhale, circle sweep, raise right heel up. Now, lower your right knee, relax your right toes, raise the arms up and twist. Right elbow across to the left thigh. I'll show you again with the band because this is a better angle. So first I would use my left hand to push my right hand through the keyhole. Then my left hand whips around, finds the band, and then I hold them. If not, right hand comes around, meets, left hand comes around to meet right. You get it. Final breath here. Good. And release. Inhale, both arms up. Take a cleansing stretch. Exhale, hands come down. Chaturanga Dandasana, maybe an Ekapada. Through and roll over. Excellent. Okay. We bring back that double elbow drop and they stay on the ground. Check to make sure that your forearms are like the number 11 and your elbows are directly into your shoulders. This is dolphin pose. If you'd like, walk your feet closer to your face, bring your hips directly over your head, dropping your heels down to the ground. Relax your neck, shoulders go back. One more breath. Beautiful. Walk your feet a little bit back, open your knees, find child's pose, turn your palms face up, head between your elbows. Flip your palms over. Inhale, curve your spine, flip your feet, down dog. We have a little flow here. Exhale there. Inhale, right leg to the sky. Exhale, right knee, right elbow. Inhale up. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale up. Exhale, across to left. Inhale up. Exhale, step your foot through. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, side angle pose. Inhale, reverse triangle. Exhale, circle sweep, hands down to the ground. Left knee lowers. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, find your twist. Inhale, twist deeper. Exhale, hold. Inhale, both arms up, lean back. Exhale, hands down. Inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up and through. Exhale, roll over. Other side, inhale, left leg up. Left knee, left elbow. All the way up. Left knee, nose. All the way up. Right elbow. All the way up. Foot lands between the hands, right heel goes down. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, side angle. Straighten left leg, reverse triangle. Bend, circle sweep, hands down to the ground. Lower right knee. Lift arms up, lean back. Elbow to knee. Full round of breath here. Inhale, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, hands down. Find your flow. Beautiful. All right. Step or float to frog. Now we have so many options here. You could just hold your frog. You can try for that bind again, or you can go into crow pose. So first of all, I suggest interlacing your hands, giving your wrists a bit of a roll around, and then switching directions. Good. Planting the hands, elbows to the center, raise the glutes up, turn your feet to your wrists. Knees into your armpits, lift your heels off the ground, bring your head past your toes, raise one foot, then the other, pull your abs in, look under your nose. You can also have a yoga block under your forehead if you struggle with crow pose. It's a difficult pose. Good. One more breath. Maybe you can hop back to Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, down dog. Nice. Walk your hands towards your feet. Slide your hands underneath them, toes against your wrists, stretching your wrists. Relax your head and neck. Okay. From here, soften knees and slowly roll up, vertebra by vertebra. Okay, we'll go to the wall now for an L stand against the wall, which is such an amazing shoulder strength and opener. I'm actually going to show it against this wall so you can see the side view. So we'll start seated with our back against the wall. Just make sure that wherever you're at, like I'm very aware there's a hook here and the side of the window. It's kind of dangerous. You don't want to whack your foot onto something. And maybe keep that band around too for a marker. So you'll come all the way to the wall and sit with your back against the wall. From here, take that band and mark where your heels are. Then we flip. So we bring our feet to one side. We bring our hands to where our feet were, underneath our shoulders. The goal here is to go slow and small. The number one mistake people make is they bring their legs all the way up like a handstand. But this is not a handstand, it's an L stand. So when you get to the end of your motion, your thighs will be parallel to the ground from tailbone to foot. So engage your core, pull your belly in, press your feet against the wall, and then slowly start to walk your feet up. Stop when your feet are about in line with your glutes. I need to go just a little bit higher, and then you'll straighten your legs. Feet can be a parallel position. Keep your elbows locked and relax your head between your arms. Good. It's always helpful to look in a mirror here and make sure that your legs have not gone too high. Good. Hang out one more breath. Beautiful. Walk your feet slowly back down that wall And then you can take cosmic egg pose, lift your heels, wrap your hands around your thighs, tuck your chin. Good. We'll go through that again. It's not easy, so try your best to focus on getting your feet in line with your hips. If that's easy though, if you're there and you're like, all right, then you can try to raise one leg up at a time, like going into a handstand, but the goal is not a handstand. The goal is the L stand because it increases our shoulder strength and our core strength. Ready, CocoBaby? Coco's ready, let's go again. So hands in line with the band. Raise those hips up. Slow, small steps until your feet are about in line with your glutes, and then straighten. Oh, mine were too high. It's always helpful to look in the mirror. Yes, Coco. Okay, from here, if you're feeling comfortable, raise one leg up to the sky as far as you want to go. Coco is not helping me. Good. Leg goes down, and then maybe the other leg. Take your time, no rush. Maybe one more time each leg. And then go. I know that. Good. And now soften your knees. Slowly walk back down that wall. Woo! And bring your knees to the ground. And with your knees together, turn your palms face up for ball pose. Forehead down. Good. Come on up. We're gonna do some more cooling down shoulder relaxation movements. So bring your yoga mat away from your wall if you went there. And then lay down on your belly. Oh yeah. From here, glide your right arm underneath your body and then cross your left arm over the top of it so that your biceps are crossed under your chest. Relax your chin onto your arms. And now release. Take both hands behind your back. Feet are in parallel. Interlace your hands. As you inhale, drive your hands towards your hips. Lift your thighs and hold. Arms up, legs up. Hands a little bit higher. One more breath. And now release. Glide your right arm, I believe it was the right arm across, and then the left arm over, but I might have, I don't know, switch arms to see. Okay, it's right arm under, left arm under, right arm over. Switch arms, cross into your body, chin to your arms. One more breath. Great. And now we will take our hands back. If you can, remember which arm was on top or which finger was on top, find it. Again, inhale, drive hands back, lift chest, lift legs. High enough to kiss your cat. That's how high your chest should be. One more breath. And release. Whew. From here, we're gonna glide one arm underneath our body and then roll over onto our back, reorienting ourselves in the center of our mat. Keep your feet wide, bring your arms up to the shape of a letter W, and rock your knees slowly from side to side. And now bring both knees into your chest. And then bring both legs up to the sky. Bring your hands overhead in the shape of again, number 11. And just allow your shoulders to receive fresh blood from your feet. And now bring your knees to your chest. Give yourself one final hug. Pull your knees in as tight as you can. Pull your cat in as tight as you can. Squeeze the knees towards the eyes. One more deep squeeze. And then release. If your back is bothering you, keep your knees bent and together with your feet wide. If not, you can send your legs long and your arms long. Finding Shavasana, eyes closed. We have just a few moments here to let our practice settle in. Settle into our bones, our muscles. And to go back to our shoulders. Remembering how they felt at the beginning of class. And noticing if they feel different now. Just a soft awareness. A softening of the breath. A softening of the body. Gently rock your head from side to side, preparing yourself to go back to the world. If your knees aren't bent, bend one knee at a time. And then take one arm up over your head and roll onto that side. Take a minute to appreciate everything your shoulders and your body are capable of. Gently press up to a seat. Good. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, thumbs to the forehead, to the lips, to the heart. Namaste. And thank you for joining me. Thanks for joining CocoBaby and I for this class. If you'd like to give me a tip to cover Coco's veterinary bills, she has tonsillitis and a kidney infection. You can look at the description below. You'll see links to my Patreon for more classes, including live classes, as well as my Buy Me a Coffee, which is just a way of throwing me a tip of any size. We appreciate it. Bye.